All right, we are live again for the second time today, but the third time in a row that we are playing this game, A Date with Death. Unfortunately, I had to leave earlier because I had to go to work, but I'm hoping we can get a little bit farther today. I do plan to get off and finish this stream in like 2 hours, but I really want to see where this is going in the story. So we're going to continue on. And I apologize for all my bad acting. I'm not used to doing it on the spot or trying to do male voices. So I think we already looked at the door, but we're just going to double check just to be sure. You put your ear to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear before... Oh, you wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. Of course. You push open your window, a cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door. One light and airy, and another deep and calm. Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses. I've got a spot on them, and it's going to bother me for the longest time otherwise. No, I did not get that good enough. I don't know where it came from. It was not there before I started stream. Now it's there. Anyway. I just need new glasses. These are horrible. These poor things. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. Bro is the narrator. Yes, right now I am. Right now I am. You are... It is very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes. As long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you are someone I was always meant to meet, but the voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay away. Oh, nope. Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I had better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open and close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Half of me wants to stay away. Yes. I know I read it wrong. I'm sorry. I have reading problems. Hey, thanks for the streak for streaming, watching the stream. Yeah, you know what I mean. We're just gonna jump right into the chat room and talk with him. You missed it earlier, Snacks. I was doing, I was trying to do more of a, I guess, masculine type voice for Grim when he's typing. It was not the greatest. Also, right now, I don't, can I change my name? I can't change my name. Trying. I guess I can set my status. Trying not to die. That I feel like is. Bro thinks she's a voice actor? Oh my gosh, you're so mean. Anyway. The ads. Yes, we know the ads. Oh, you mean the actual ads, not the ads in the game. Gotcha. Anyway. Any news, Grim? Too busy to talk to me, huh? I can be a patient person, but I'm really curious. You, patient, hilarious mortal. I bet you've been sitting there waiting for me all day. I do work, you know, but yeah, kinda. I'd say that it is me being extremely patient anyway. Not patient enough to send. Welcome back, Snacks. I read that wrong. I gotta restart. Anyway, not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. Oh, please. That's hardly nagging. If you want me to nag you, I can. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. We both know that's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. You love talking to me. I think you're grossly overestimating my feelings on the matter. Blue Rose. Oh my gosh, hi Milk! Greatest meal on the block. Thanks. You didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. Hi. I feel like I'm getting embarrassed now. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Thanks for your work, Twin. You're welcome. Thanks. Anytime. Sounds like a roundabout way of agreeing with me. You always say I'm sitting around waiting to talk to you. But I bet that's what you do. Do you think I'm not busy enough, you know, doing my job? Do you even do any work? I mean, I feel like you're not even trying to take my soul. I'm trying my hardest. You're making me cry. Oh my gosh, no! Yo, has anyone told me that you kind of sound like the voice actor for Chica? Like, you sound very similar. Maybe you should try voice acting sometime. Aha! Funny story, I actually do voice act. Anyway, try harder. Oh, no, that seems so mean. Aw, poor Grim. Does Pookie need a little cuddle? Does it? You know what? No, I hate that word. I hate this word so much right here. Try harder. Just give it to me, please. Sorry, I'm a little attached to it. More importantly, you were going to tell me about it? You do voice acting? How did I not know? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Because I'm not well known and I'm a nobody. I'm unknown gnome for a reason. Anyway, So... You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is 110% something wrong with you. Wow, you just came out and said it. You wanted to know. I really hope you know that I'm joking. I do. Of course I do. So I told you. Simple as that. You could say it a little more nicely. Snacks. I have people who are I'm doing this side project where I actually have voice actors who are going to actually be reading the narration, and for Grimm, even though there is a voice actor for Grimm, he only speaks during the video calls. So I have people that are going to do both and make a video out of it, because acting is fun and it's good practice. So I'm excited for that. How else would I tell you? There is literally something wrong with you. You are abnormal, an abnormal mortal. Oh, interesting. Yes. The bully becomes the bullied. Oh wait, that's my line, not... I'ma be lurking because I'm busy bee right now. Also, that project sounds awesome. Good luck with the stream and the project. Thank you, Milk! Have a good time working on your thing, doing your stuff. Anyway, the bully becomes the bullied. Sometimes in life, it is just better to say things how they are. Don't you mean in death? Since when are you a spokesperson on living? You are still living, are you not? I'm script writing right now. I should do that. That's what I should do. I'm actually thinking about doing another series, writing another series. Because I want something to do while my voice actors, I'm waiting on them to send lines for the main series, so we'll see. I want to be in it. I mean, whatever. We'll see. I don't even know what I'm doing yet, but I have like 3 plans. I've got a serial killer one and a sort of like multiverse type thing idea. Anyway, that's not important. We're getting off topic here. I really hope so. You don't think I'm some mutant superhuman, do you? I absolutely do not. Phew. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grimm? I am about to tell you bad news. So I was just trying to be nice. Grimm being nice? What has the world come to? Oh, I'm actually a psychopathic murderer in an animated series. I'm so happy I've never voice acted a villain before. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, mine would be set in like the 1960s England. Actually, I had given that series to Zozo. And we casted voice actors, but then I don't think anything's ever gonna come from that. So I said I'd like to take it back. So anyway, okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grimm, I'm too young to die. The one time I changed the name of the stream to I'm too young to die, and I changed it to death is kinda hot, and I'm actually saying I'm too young to die now. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I just really want to get onto the video call way. I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what would you say then? Oi! Earthling to Grim. Oh no, the soul, it's broken. Oh no, the soul, it's broken. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may, or may not, tell you more. But what does it change for me? Well, for now, nothing, I suppose. You suppose? What if I do something dangerous? Couldn't I make it worse? You want my honest opinion? For some reason, yes. Just go about your days as you normally would. Easily said. You weren't even aware there was an issue until a moment ago. There is no reason for you to completely change how you're living your life now. If anything, that is what will cause you damage. That does actually make some amount of sense. Obviously. It was something I said, after all, and my words are dripping with wisdom. Plus, I am always correct. We both know that. Oh, really? What? Equation. I don't want to read that. What? You're always right. Answer my math questions then. No using a calculator. That number, dripping with wisdom, that's an interesting way to put it. Exactly, yeah. Huh? That is the answer to your question. You cheated. I did not. You did. I don't even own a calculator. You goggled it. That's what we'll do, because I don't know if I should say yeah. Because I know they like to not use the real name of things, so I'll say goggled. I absolutely did not. I am simply a math genius. Just because you cannot solve it does not mean I cannot. Your intellect is obviously lacking. Hey! Look, maybe you got that right, but you can't be right 100% of the time. Why not? The probability of that is almost zero. But that... blah, 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 blah. But not impossible. Certainly not for one as talented as I. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? I'm getting all tongue-tied and everything. Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Someone needs to step on his ego a little bit. Yeah, I know. We really do. Unfortunately, there's not many things that allow us to do anything like that. I'll do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list. I'm getting so messed up. I'm trying to read faster than my mouth can speak. Perhaps you could Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. I'm trying to speak faster than my mouth can think. Interesting. Is that what I said? Is that what I said? I thought I said I'm trying to speak faster. You know, it's fine. I can't think anyway. You know, there's no brain in here. Grim thinks I'm stupid, so I might as well just be stupid. Anyway. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel good as new. I feel as good as new. Whatever, it's fine. Well, soon as your mouth doesn't have a brain, I'd be surprised if you did have one. You know, you're making me be in my head. I'm gonna take a sip of something. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Yeah, I would say sparkling water is probably not my best friend when I'm trying to read, but it's fine. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You say that, but I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell, anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Bro actually has a point. Okay. A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed. Death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances. But my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone, or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time, after all. Well, at least you're okay now. I feel... Hello, don't mind me and my stupid reading. And yeah, hello, welcome. Interesting. Yes. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. Which one do I want to do? You know what? Fantastic work on my part then. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it later though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? I'm gonna play Val. Ooh, that sounds fun. Have fun playing Val. I should do that again sometime. Because I am trying to take your soul. You know this, I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Sounds good. Thanks so much for watching. What the heck did you just write, Snacks? What does that even say? It's the John Cena meme? How is that the John Cena meme? Anyway. Says me. And the list I have with your name on it. You know what? We'll go with the one that has a star next to it. Maybe we were supposed to meet. You know, the one where he says something in Chinese while eating ice cream? No. I don't know that one, I guess. Supposed to meet? Yeah. I was meant to die and didn't. Thanks to that, we met. If anything is fate, perhaps that is. If our fates were truly linked like that, you would only suffer. If I were you, I would pray that was not the case. Well, I'm happy to have met you. Despite everything. Thanks. Never mind. Don't worry about it. You should just concentrate on the fact that I'm trying to kill you, okay? So, you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been you. Oh, that sounds kind of... Oh, yeah, there we go. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Oh, that's a cute emoji. Oh, what the? What is that? It is me. And here I thought it was supposed to be me. Obviously it's you. Where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. I sent you the meme. Okay, I'll look at it later. Thank you. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It looks a little stupid, you know? Yeah, I'll be mean because of I gotta knock him down a peg. It looks a little stupid. Like, it's really good, but it's still your face. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, your face is a little stupid. This face is my pride and joy. Ooh. Oh, awkward. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? Sounds good, Snacks. You are clever, Elaine. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. What if I tell on you? Tell who? Your boss. You have a boss, right? And how would you get in contact with this hypothetical boss? I could start by programming a strange app and installing it on their computer. Huh! You cannot even come up with your own plan? I'm doing it right now. It's installing. Hey, wait a second. Nearly done. Any second now. Wait, don't. Think for a second about what you're doing. I would be in immense trouble. Forget getting fired. I'd just be killed. It's installed. I'm starting to write them a message. Wait! But please, I mean, I know I'm trying to have you die, but you wouldn't want me to die, would you? Well... for my little... Fine, I'll do this one because I like it a lot. It's so funny. For my little meow meow, I guess I can stop. Did I just call him my little kitten? Your little what? You know what? Fine. For this, I can be your little meow meow. Oh my gosh, imagine if I had my voice actors read this. Oh my gosh. That would be so funny. You know what? By the way, I never installed anything in the first place. What? Mortal, you will know true suffering one of these days. You will know how I feel. You will trick this Reaper no longer. So, you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Ooh. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? I'm almost jealous. Do you have a folder of secret selfies you've taken somewhere, Grim? Secret selfies? If by that you mean pictures of myself, then of course I do. I am quite charming after all, very photogenic as well. Wait, seriously? Hold on, you said you posed for them, right? I literally just told you that I did that. I messed up, but it's fine. Then that means you... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Your little pouty blush? Cute. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? We're calling him this time. That's a first.
You are getting rather demanding, mortal.
Finally, I don't have to read anymore. Except myself. Okay. Start pouting, pretty boy.
Excuse me?
Go on. Pout already.
What? No.
Then send me the picture instead.
I will not.
Come on. I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad.
You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout?
Absolutely.
This is a pointless waste of time.
I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim.
This is so stupid. Ah!
What? I said pout, not look surprised.
Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you?
That's how you get what you want.
Persistence can be an admirable trait, but it won't save you from your inevitable fate.
I suppose not, but it might get me to get you to pout.
You're bold, I'll give you that. Bold and stupid. How often does that work for you?
More often than you'd think.
I'd love to know where this confidence comes from.
Excuse me. Feel like my throat is all like hoarse. Trade secrets. You know how it is.
Huh. And what trait is that supposed to be?
A secret one.
I suppose we both have our secrets then. That seems only fair. Mine are related to death and beyond, and yours are about confidence in making the Grim Reaper pout. Seems about the same level of importance.
You're right. They seem similar.
I was joking.
No, you. Sarcasm?
I know, it's unlike me. I feel so guilty.
You seem like the kind of person who never feels guilty.
What can I say? What would someone like me have to feel guilty about?
That's a good question. Do you have any guilty pleasures, Grim?
Give me some examples.
Sometimes I eat dessert before dinner.
That seems entirely reasonable.
That's what I think too.
In fact, I question why dinner is needed at all. Why not just sustain yourself on dessert?
Now you're speaking my language. It's your turn now.
I suppose one could call it a guilty pleasure. Mortal reality shows. They are quite the spectacle.
I can agree on that, yeah. For some of them. Reality shows? Seriously?
Mortals are oddly skilled at creating drama from nothing. My people are not like that.
Your people. You're funny, Grim.
I know. My humor knows no bound.
And stupid.
Perhaps you're confusing yourself with me. There is definitely one stupid person here, and it isn't me.
Don't lie. You have to know how stupid you sound sometimes.
I've told you, I cannot lie.
You cannot? Or you will not?
I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand?
Is this some kind of weird Grim Reaper magic thing?
It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie.
Whoa. Okay, like, actually?
Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies.
Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight?
What? You want to play 20 questions now?
Yeah. So, is that a yes or a no?
No.
Do you cuddle Azrael in bed?
What? Why would you care?
Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim?
Let's talk about something else.
You do! No answer is still an answer. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is it any of your business?
No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy.
He is not a teddy. This utter disrespect toward Asriel will not be tolerated.
Oh, wow. You're completely serious.
Very.
So, pineapple on pizza.
Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza.
Finally. Someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man.
Glad you recognize it.
Then... Do you think I'm pretty?
I pass.
You can't pass.
I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer.
Then... Do you think I'm beautiful?
Oh, for the love of...
So... No.
I didn't say that, did I?
Ha! Got you. Do you think about me often?
You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating.
Have you ever been in love?
I do not think so.
You don't think so?
I've simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before.
Do you wish you could?
Fall in love? Why?
For the happiness it brings.
Why do I need someone else to be happy?
Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely.
Huh. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me.
Neither a yes or nor a no. I see.
You may take of it what you wish.
Alright. Then... Okay, have you ever kissed anyone?
No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you?
Me?
No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal.
I have.
Interesting.
Then have you...
Nope, it's still my turn.
I thought this was an infantile game.
It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid?
Afraid? Of what?
Of me.
I think it would be stupid to not be a little scared.
You're smart then.
But I think I'm more interested than scared.
Interested?
Yeah. You're kinda an interesting person, Grim.
That much is obvious.
No, really. Despite everything, I'm glad we met. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name?
I told you that information is classified.
Really? I thought that you were...
Lying? No, mortal.
So you won't tell me?
No. That would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today?
Unusual? How so?
Just anything off.
Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do?
What makes you think I've done something?
Well, have you?
Intentionally, no.
Grim,
You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you.
pardon? You did what now?
A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday.
How about you take it back? Don't you, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me?
I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much.
Then take it back already.
I cannot. It is too risky. And considering what happened yesterday,
Yeah. Sorry for,
it was foolish. You should have trusted me.
I should have, yes.
You nearly lost yourself, Sunshine. I am surprised, however, that you managed to come back from that. Consider yourself extremely lucky.
I do. I didn't realize. It won't happen again. I promise.
Good.
So, I just live with you spying on me forever?
There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that.
Well, that's certainly reassuring.
Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim.
Laid your claim.
It is a mark against your soul. One that shows that you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else.
I wouldn't say I belong to you.
Your soul does.
Really? I feel pretty alive right now.
Not for much longer.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Yes, we will.
This whole conversation is so silly. You can't just lay claim on people without asking them first, Grimmy.
Too bad. I already have.
What if one of your other Reaper friends sees? Won't that be bad news for you?
You speak the truth, yes. But I am willing to risk that for you.
How romantic.
Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate.
I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kinda shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod.
Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're...
I'm what?
You know what? I have something I need to do.
You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say.
I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do.
Lame.
Deal with it.
I suppose I don't have much choice.
Good. Anyway, good night, Sunshine.
Good night, cutie. Guess that's the end of that. Let's see what's next. On our way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. That's very dangerous of them. Whoops. That's all. Okay. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and are also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Let's say hi to Lily. Oh, we can take a photo. You quickly snap a picture of Lily. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. And checking outside. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Of course, we're going to eavesdrop. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30, then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night, and for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as your calm and composed... Nope, I'm gonna restart that. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Might as well just go right back to talking to Grim. Mortal, I have had an important revelation, and that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Why would you need to know that? Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Elaine, I request your presence. Hello? Desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Probably blue then. Okay, blue, got it. A fine color. Which season? Fall. Not too hot and not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all of the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Pretty colors everywhere I look. You feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why? Do you want to? Crazy. That's a crazy response. I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. You'd have to ask very nicely. You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? This is crazy. I mean, technically I said you'd have to ask very nicely, but sure, I guess I'm the one who wants this. Yeah. Well, if you were right here, right there, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Are you feeling okay? You're acting very weird. Where is my grumpy Grim gone? I'm feeling a little tired. I have not been sleeping much at all. And that's your fault. And so now you've decided to strangely flirt with me? Flirting? The Grim Reaper, I do not flirt. Then what are you doing? Just, speaking normally. Thinking too much about you. I mean, thinking too much of taking your soul, obviously. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet my family, do you? Are they as enthusiastic as you? They are 100% worse. Just a fair warning. What did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? That's a real rude. Of course I do. Sadly, I don't see them that much these days. Guess that's what happens when you move away. I knew it would happen, but I'm still a little sad. I'm hoping I'll see them again soon. Why did you move away from them? I moved for school, then stayed. I see. As good a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even further away. Double as lonely. Oh, I know. You could just move in with me. Huh? Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you? Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bones. And you snored so loudly, I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why you would ever want to live with me, I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this? You definitely will not. But sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. I've got my mom and dad. And they raised me together. Hi, Knight. Welcome. Apparently it was love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was fate. Then they were fortunate to find each other. Soulmates. Some soulmates never find their other half. Sorry, left last stream, wasn't in the best mood. All good, you're fine, you're fine. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. I'm gonna go with this one. Maybe the two of us are soulmates. Don't be preposterous. Mortals cannot be soulmates with that which is immortal. Why not? It would be immoral. So there's no actual rule saying we can't be soulmates then? That is irrelevant to the matter at hand. It would be unfair to each of us if that was the case anyway. Humans live such short lives. Grim the goat he is. I could be a Grim Reaper in disguise. Are you? Probably not. Then you should get any thought of romance with me out of your mind. You were the one flirting before. That was not flirting. It was another scheme. A trick to take your soul and nothing more. Sure it was. I think you might just have a thing for me. You are delusional. I love you too. Family. We were talking about family. That is enough of this. Whatever this is. Right. Other family members, yes. Do you have any siblings? I do, yeah. I've got a brother. He's annoying, but I love him. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing, and sometimes you're kinda demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family questions out of the way then. Hold on. Anyway, I read that. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No. That would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. They won't be an issue for much longer. I'll deal with it. As soon as you tell me who they are, I'll go deal with it right away. Someone is sounding a little jealous right now. Jealous? No. I am serious about my work. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily for you, I don't have anyone special. Don't show Matthew. Don't show Matthew. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Oh, thank you, Knight, for the hydrate. I will do that right now. I feel like I should just have like normal water when I'm doing these. Talking a lot has never been a good thing for me. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Well, yes. I have dated before. But it's never been anything serious. Their name. Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated before? I was like 15. It hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. What? Did they take you out to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. Is that cliché? Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings taking your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Well. And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. I chose to pass. Left or right side? The right. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So, you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time, then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. The approach was fine, you just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. It's actually kind of cute. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right, as you yelled that. Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely, fantastic even. I'm glad. Oh, yes. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper?
I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity.
That's a little rude.
You are the one spouting nonsense.
I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right?
I'll take it when the time is right.
You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember?
That will not be happening.
How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are.
Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win.
I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, alive.
Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment.
Or maybe you just can't take it.
You are fortunate, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do.
Lucky is a bit much.
That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal?
Right now? Talking to you.
That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you.
Why do you want to know?
Just answer the question.
So many questions today, oh my gosh. So demanding.
Well?
Before your 50 questions...
There wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting?
Your nearly 50 questions. I was... well, not doing much actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Lily was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence.
Yeah, maybe you do.
I actually just got home from work. I actually did. I'm still in my uniform while I'm streaming. But I have the next few days off.
You do?
Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. Yeah. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation.
I see. And your plans for later?
Maybe I'll go for a walk or something? I do like walking in the park. Get some nice tea. And that's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient.
So you won't be out too long?
I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long, unless I get lost somewhere along the way.
I'd like to think that you will not.
Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg.
Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled.
It was a figure of speech. Grim, you're so dumb.
I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway, good. This works for me.
What? Did it disconnect? No, I ended the call. That was a little sudden. Is everything alright? Yes, everything is good. You could have said bye. Wait. Just wait, be patient for a bit. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Lily and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling is in your heart, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back.
Look up.
What? What? Look up? You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you might be imagining it. Oh, great. Now I'm seeing things. Why are you still there even after I rub my eyes?
Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say.
Grim?
Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name.
Oh, that's his real name. We finally learned. It only took multiple times meeting. Casper.
Hello, Sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, Casper is a ghost, so that makes sense. Maybe I have. A really pretty one.
I'm far from a ghost, Sunshine.
Are you sure?
Certain.
So you admit you're pretty?
No. I'll admit that you are, though.
Whoa! What the heck? You're supposed to be doing your job, not flirting. Oh?
Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now.
It's just really warm in here. A literal sauna. So hot tonight. Yep.
Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are attractive. That is nothing to be shy about.
Just stop talking for a minute.
Nice to see you looking flustered for a change.
Grim.
Casper.
Casper, then.
Yes, mortal.
How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor.
You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily.
How are you even standing? Sitting? Whatever you're doing there.
I'm neither sitting nor standing.
I can literally see you on the other side of this window.
Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating.
This doesn't make sense.
So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw the line at floating.
Alright, fair point. Is it magic?
Something like that. It's quite simple.
Can you teach me?
I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And, of course, it would be breaking many rules.
Aw, you can just say you care.
Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor.
Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care?
No levitation lessons for you.
Boo. Wait! Can't people see you?
You think I would be so careless?
I don't know. Would you be?
I've cast a glamour.
Silly me, of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then?
Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours.
So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window?
If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven.
A raven, of course.
Not a good choice?
You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know,
Yes?
how exactly did you find me?
You think I didn't know where you lived?
I never told you.
I know everything about you, Sunshine.
It's because he's my stalker. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose.
No, I'm actually not here for that.
You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie.
It's not.
I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then?
No. I'm here because, I have something. Something here. With me. Hidden. Something to give you. Here.
For me?
Is there anyone else here? Yes, you. Stupid mortal. You, said you'd like some.
You got me flowers.
I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you.
Oh.
Brightest, sunniest flowers I could find.
Casper,
Yes, mortal?
thank you.
You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window.
Oh, of course. Are you going to come in?
Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good.
Then please, do come in.
Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human.
If you change your mind.
But you really will have to open it. At least a crack, if you want these.
Of course I'm gonna open the window a crack.
There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you?
Are you telling me I should be scared?
I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, sunshine. Your hands are really warm.
And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty.
How can hands be pretty?
I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it.
Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring?
What are you whispering about now?
I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do.
So soon?
Duty always calls.
Off to steal souls then?
Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You can just hand over yours now if you want.
Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper.
And since when am I yours?
Since right now. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear?
So demanding.
Casper,
Sunshine.
do be careful.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking.
You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out of season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we learned his name. I feel like I have time for another one. What time is it now? It's 11:44. I got an email about something. What did I get an email about? Vehicle emissions, whatever. Yeah. I think I sort of want to learn more. I am curious. So, of course, we gotta start here. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. Oh no, somebody's crying. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling and the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer, and I'm scared. There is vulnerability in that voice, immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see, like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the The fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But, Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. And onto the laptop, which... yeah, we'll yeah, go. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Oh my gosh, he changed his profile picture again. Call me whatever you wish to. I just want to thank you again. They're really pretty. Good. I am glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. Oh my gosh, he stole flowers from an elderly person? You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old. But yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if I was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. Legalities mean nothing to me. I am above such things. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I mean, haven't you seen my plant during our calls? It's right near my bed. Your camera doesn't point at your bed, mortal. I can't say if I mind. I would mind if it did point that way, though. Wait, hold on. Read that again, because that was so wrong. I can't say I would mind if it did point that way, though. Simply for research purposes, maybe. And what research purposes would they be? Important Reaper ones, which are... it is crucial we understand our targets in ways they won't expect. Comprehensive soul harvesting strategies and all that. So, what have you learned about me so far? Huh? You want me to go into that now? You wouldn't lie about seeing my bed for research purposes, would you? Of course not. I cannot lie, after all. You like your pet very much. You get a dorky look on your face when you tease me. Your favorite color is blue, and you are quite pretty. You're funny as well as so annoying I cannot even put it into words. Not only that, but you're smart and talented and hardworking and... This is sounding less and less Reaper related. And more like you have a thing for me. What? Don't be absurd. You must think of yourself awfully highly to believe you could attract the attention of me. With the way you talk about me? I think it's you that thinks awfully highly of me. Anyway, this is all beside the point. But no, I haven't seen you plant your plant by the bed. It's not looking very alive. I'm not holding out hopes for the flower's survival. They've already been cut from their source, so they won't last forever. I'll just get more for you if they shrivel up. Oh, he's gonna give you more? What? In the next day before you're meant to take my soul? Yes. Why would you do that for me? Does there need to be a reason? I simply feel like it. No, I suppose not. Good. I enjoyed seeing your expression when I presented them to you. I do not usually do good things, nor did I understand why someone would. Perhaps now I understand it to some degree. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that, anyway. You've researched flirting methods? Do you like me then, Casper? Like you? You are insufferable. You're annoying and aggravating. Blah, 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 and aggregating. And aggravating, and you make fun of me all the time. What reason would there be to like you? And I bet you still like me. I shall neither deny nor confirm your suspicions. You know, that's really an answer itself. But fine, keep your secrets. Truly, you are ever so considerate. Thank you for noticing. That was sarcasm. Really? Wow. I never would have guessed. But let's not look past the fact that you are actually researching this. It really isn't that interesting. But it really is. I've never known people to research how to flirt with someone. As you are well aware of, I am not people. No, you certainly are not. But that is not the point I am making right now. I am a practical person. If I'm to put my valuable time into something, then why wouldn't I ensure the best results? And the best results of you flirting would be a date? Dating? A Grim Reaper cannot date a mortal. The best result would be that I take your soul and move on with my life. Is that the result you want? I cannot say. I know what the best result for me is, and yet I find myself hard-pressed to choose. It is confusing. You have made me confused. Maybe all of your teasing has gone to my head. You like it that much, huh? I don't mind continuing it. My little kitten. Why don't you ask the Reaper out? I feel like I have. Sorry, I pass out. I'm an idiot sometimes. No, you're fine. You're fine. If you're tired, go to bed. If you're tired, to go to bed. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink, cause I definitely need to have a different drink with me when I do this. That is not necessary. I never said I liked it, just that it confused me. No one has ever treated me like you do. Is that a good thing, though? I am unsure. I think I may combust on the spot if someone else spoke to me the way you do. So perhaps it is a good thing you are unique in that regard. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't I say I mind all that much? Well, flirt away. 07. What is an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Yes, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it? 07. Ah, I have come up with another. O dash? This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. Thanks for understanding, Mom. Have a good night. Hi, Milk. Other Milk. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Yes, I have 2 Milks. There's you, and then there's a Milk that I've met through Oda, and Oda knows Milk from some, I think, Dante in the friend group, and Jay some, I don't know. I think Dante. And then also I do have done voice acting for Milk, so. Well, that is not allowed, of course. Do they stream? Yes, they do. No. For telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Give me their name. I'ma fight them to see who the better Milk is. They did chat in the chat like not that long ago. They also donated already. Yeah, they're Milk Illusion. They donated during the stream. Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Elaine. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I have even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. I can't see them. Not the baby girl. I don't even know that one. It's been an option for a lot of the things and I just haven't been choosing it. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep it quiet. Gimme user. It's, okay, let me scroll up. It's milk, and then, this is all one word. Milk, Lusion. Milklusion. That's the full name. I doubt anyone will anyway. Yes. You are correct, Milk. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Alright, PRP. Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. They wouldn't happen to be on your server, right? No, they're not in any of my servers, but I do message them on Discord. You are a dork. Ha! I am far from a dork. I am charming and good looking. A charming and good looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I am incapable of seeing through them, little human. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive with my visit. Oh? Don't misunderstand, Elaine. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what is it then? No, stop. I can feel the cringe through the screen. I'm sorry. I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Are you cheating on Matthew? No. How could you? No, I'm not. Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Good enough. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not gonna answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, listen. I swear you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Kinda hard to forget that day. Tell me about it. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. I'm snitching? I'm not! He knows that I'm playing this game. I also told him that I'm doing, I have voice actors who are going to be voicing all the Grim lines and the narrator lines too. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday? What about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the life stream. And it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, no, this needs to be said. It's important. To you most of all. You seem very stressed about this. And it's kind of scaring me. Then answer the call and we can discuss it.
Hey,
Don't just say hey. I'm freaked out here. Well,
to put it bluntly,
yes?
I think it's because of you.
Me? What exactly is because of me?
The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you.
What the? That's probably just a coincidence.
I don't think it is. Not anymore, anyway.
I'm not doing anything to make you sick, though.
I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it.
What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick?
No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory.
But it couldn't have.
But it did. Sunshine, it did.
What?
You didn't do it on purpose, then? Do you have any clue what you're doing?
No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about?
It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak.
How would I even...
Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly? Want for something so badly?
Occasionally.
You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine. Yes?
Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly?
I think you did it then as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet. To your plant. To me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you are taking the taint away. Or maybe neutralizing it, I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul.
I don't have a full soul. Is this going to, affect the faring of my soul to the afterlife thing?
I have never seen a soul that is not full. So I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be.
Just like that? And I'm nothing?
I would never forget. You, our time together. So, maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard, is all I'm saying.
I don't mind. I'll take the sickness, the taint. You want to take my soul soon anyway, right? I might as well be of help beforehand.
I don't really think that would be a good idea. This is obviously something you cannot control. You could take on more than your body could deal with.
Can you teach me to control it?
That is not something that can be taught. At least, not by me. I don't understand how it's even possible. I've never met someone with your abilities. How or why you're able to do what you can, I cannot even guess.
Oh. You can't exactly stop me. Just let me try and help.
You can do whatever you wish. You are aware I'm trying to take your soul, right?
Yeah, I'm well aware.
And yet you still... You're such a confusing mortal. Fine. But if you take it too far, you'll...
Cease to be? Yeah. I suppose I'll have to just do it carefully. Don't get me wrong. If Lily gets sick, I'll wish really hard.
I wouldn't expect any less, Sunshine.
Okay, good. Then, next time you feel unbalanced,
You can try to alleviate it if you truly wish. As long as I can keep an eye on you, it should be fine. Wouldn't want you to get too corrupted after all.
by the way, Casper? Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Excuse me?
You're excused. So, yes or no?
I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no.
Really? You kinda have the vibe going for you.
A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things.
You have your friendly moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale.
Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time?
Maybe you should try letting your imagine run wild for a change. Unwind. Let loose.
I don't need to let my imagination get the better of me for those things. I can unwind here, in my own space.
Oh yeah? What do you do to unwind all by yourself,
Hells. Your mind is positively filthy, mortal.
Okay, well,
You want to
first
clean it up a little.
whose mind is filthy? Because I didn't even know where that was going. I didn't even say anything. You're the one imagining dirty things, I think. Naughty boy. I
You
don't like that.
are trouble. More trouble than I can deal with.
I can't. I can't with this game sometimes. That I am. You don't mind, though. I'd even go as far as saying you enjoy it. And you can't even lie about it. Poor Casper.
You...
My... I'm just gonna... fine, I'll say it. My naughty little Casper.
You are a little shit. Gods, I did nothing to deserve this.
You tried to steal my soul. What do you mean? You can't get enough of me. I've got you wrapped around my finger now. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met.
I was never edgy. I am death.
That's edgy. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less.
I don't believe I've changed all that much.
Maybe it's because we're friends now?
I don't see you as a friend.
That's rude. You don't? That kinda hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face.
You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days.
Yes, and?
Hells. Oh.
You like me?
Fuck. God.
What
This isn't good.
this? Tell me. If it's true, then I want to hear you say it. Hello. Hello. Casper?
Sunshine,
Then say it.
I enjoy your company.
How are you doing? I apologize for whatever this is. I'm so sorry.
I really enjoy it. Okay?
What day are we on? I think we're on 6. I don't know, to be honest.
I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good Reaper. And now, my heart tells me to throw it all away.
Oh, what are you talking about? What do you mean by too much?
I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to be just another job. Are supposed to be just another job.
You don't think like that anymore?
Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a Reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey. To break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week.
So, why don't you?
If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of 1,000.
You're not replaceable to me.
But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly.
Okay. What is it you want to tell me then?
What I am trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I've found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you.
I know, me too! Me too! I got that! I'm feeling the exact same way. Like, oh my gosh, this voice actor is so good.
More than friendship.
Are you sure?
Certain. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why, or how, or what to do about it, but I like you very much.
Ah.
It angers me how
Oh,
much
thank you for
I
the
can't
follow.
hate you. I should, but instead you've done this to me. Ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go.
No, you can't just go like that.
Time for a long, cold shower.
Oh. Okay. Bye. Wow. You really said all that and left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I am not being shy. I really wish I could do his voice. Or I just like had his voice. I hate reading all of his lines. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you. Well, you... Oh my gosh. You do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. I don't want to say this. What am I reading on stream and to other people? Glad I have that effect on you. Hee hee. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. Oh, trust me, I have a smirk. I'm like so... You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, I absolutely do. Wait, no. Do I like this one better? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. You know what? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There is no reason, there is no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said, my hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. And that's just mean. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What else? What more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality? Alright, they sound good too. But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming Reaper, that is. I am sure there is plenty of charming Reapers out there. You forgot the grumpy part. Oh, so sorry. My bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I am not totally artificially created, I think. You know, okay, so if this is a possibility, then maybe he was like me, where my soul is like, I can give it away to other people. And once I give it all away, maybe I can become a Grim Reaper. I don't know. That's a theory. That's just a game theory. Anyway, so what happens if you want to quit? Good theory, thanks. I would probably be forcefully terminated. A game theory, thank you. That doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession about about a haircut, by the way. Oh, yeah, sorry. Tomorrow, Elaine. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. I feel like I have to finish it now. I don't know if like the game continues after this day, but I feel like I just have to keep going. You once again spent the day mostly at home, but since you woke up, you've been feeling a little strange. Off balance, perhaps. Not only that, but Lily was also acting a bit off. A little sluggish. You had a quick trip to the vet, but they found nothing wrong with her. So, you've stayed by Lily's side, trying your best to will her to good health. But of course, even though we're gonna continue push through, we gotta listen and see if there's anything in the neighbors are saying. Is this DLC? I do own the DLC. Ooh. So I can do that. I can activate that, but this is not with the DLC activated. So I don't know if I'd have to redo everything, in which I would be really sad because I don't know how much patience I'd have to go through that. I mean, I guess I could just like quickly skip through it, but that's not as fun. The hallway beyond is silent. You wonder what's happened with your neighbors, but you're too tired to really care. So should I just go to bed? Can I go to bed? You're feeling a little sluggish today. Even sitting on the edge of your bed, you cannot be bothered even thinking of standing to do anything else. Strange. A DLC takes you to flower scene, then starts. Oh! Well, that's okay. I'm gonna finish. I've got one more day, and then next time I'll play the DLC. Yes. Not to alarm you or anything, but I think something's wrong. My plant just died. Your plant? Did you not water it? Of course I did. Perhaps too much water? I do not know much about keeping plants. And Lily is sick again. What? Are you unwell too? No, I'm totally fine. Just stressed about Lily. Not that I think you should use your talent so much, but have you tried? Of course I have. I've been trying all morning. I'm getting so tongue-tied. I need some drink. I need a drink. And to slow down. And it's not working. Are you positive I can really heal things like that? I felt it, Sunshine. I'm pretty sure. I am correct 99% of the time, after all. And you... how do you feel? Fine. Well, my body is fine. My mind has taken a beating from lack of sleep last night. She doesn't even want to eat from her favorite treats. Perhaps there is some limit to the amount of your soul you can give away in a short period of time. Well, if you say so. I hope you're right. I'll try again later. You might just need to replenish some energy. Have you eaten? Not yet, no. I'll get something soon, though. I'm getting a bit hungry now that you mention it. Then eat. It is not good to ignore your body. But I'm talking with you. Which you can do after you have eaten. And had a drink of water. Go on. Oh my gosh. What is with men and water? Yeah, okay, I'm on it. What a worrywart you've turned out to be. Wait, what did you just call me? A worrywart? What the? That makes me sound like some fussing housewife. Huh. You kinda are. Be right back. You step away from your computer and head to your kitchen for a quick snack and some water. Though they make your stomach feel slightly less empty, you now notice something else. A strange darkness in the corners of your vision. Was that there before? You shake your head and go back to Lily. She is still looking a little bit sickly. You kneel down in front of her and concentrate as hard as you can. Concentrate on your wish. Your head throbs a little, but nothing else happens. So you try again, and again, and one more time for good measure. You feel slightly faint, but nothing else is obviously changing. With a sigh, you go back to your computer. I'm back. Are you happy now? To be honest, yes, I am happier if you are eating properly. It is a stupid thing to be happy about when I have to kill you and take your soul, but that is unimportant. I tried to help Lily again, too. You tried again? That quickly? Of course I did. I told you I'll always try hard for her. Answer this immediately.
You are seriously the biggest idiot I know.
What else was I supposed to do?
At least, give yourself some time.
But what if there isn't much time? I don't care if it makes me sick.
Makes you sick? If you give all your soul away, you won't be sick. You'll be gone. Not even dead. Just... gone. You've got to be more careful.
I know. Sorry, Casper.
If there is anyone you should be sorry to, it should be yourself. Are you sure you're feeling well? Sunshine?
I actually feel kind of dizzy.
Close your eyes. You still have part of my soul within you. For better or worse.
Oh, that sounds like marriage vows.
I will use it to check your soul more closely.
All right.
This can't be right.
What's wrong?
Stay still and keep your eyes shut. I'm concentrating. Open up.
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
How many times did you try to heal your pet?
I've been trying all day, but nothing changed.
I would say something was changing. Because now your soul is barely a flicker.
What? No, that can't be right. It couldn't be all used up that quickly.
It could, if you were doing it constantly all day. Mortals, stay there. I will make my way to your abode this instant.
What? Right now?
It is an urgent matter.
It can't be that bad, right? Right?
No. Hang in there, okay?
You once again stand up from your desk, but this time you feel much more shaky on your feet. Your vision is going in and out of focus. Something isn't right. Now you're sure of that. However, turning to look at Lily, she's perked right up. You think, everything is okay now. You sit down on the edge of your bed, and you wait. It doesn't take long for your window to be pulled open.
Sunshine!
You hear his voice. You see him standing in your room. Stop, I'm gonna cry! Why does that seem so natural? Your vision is blurry and you feel faint. You try to get to your feet, but stumble. Casper catches you.
Hey. 9 hells. Oh, this is worse than I thought. Come on. Everything's going to be all right. Let's get you sitting down, okay?
Hey, Grim.
Don't start spouting nonsense now. It's time for you to rest.
You win.
I win?
My soul's gonna disappear, isn't it?
No.
I don't want to disappear. So, you win. You won the bet. You can take my soul.
Don't be absurd. I lost. Your soul is yours. You can take mine.
Is my soul going to disappear? You can't lie.
No. Sunshine, I can't. I told you yesterday, I have come to care for you too much. I couldn't.
Please?
No. This isn't fair.
Life isn't fair, Casper. The only fairness is in death, right?
I'll take you to the best afterlife. I promise.
This voice, yeah.
You'll never want for anything.
The room is spinning now. Words are difficult to hear. So, this is what death feels like, you think. At least Lily is okay. Take care of Lily, okay?
Of course.
And Casper? I think I really like you too. A lone reaper sits in his bedroom. He holds Azrael close as tears run down his cheeks. Casper never knew what love felt like until he met Elaine. Their souls had connected in a way he thought he'd never feel again. And now Elaine was gone. And Casper was alone. Sadly, he felt there wasn't much fairness in death. If death was fair, why would he feel like this? He'd accomplished what he'd set out to do. His peers congratulated him. And he'd never felt so empty.
I miss you, sunshine.
He sniffles. But no one answers him. And so Casper goes on living, alone, thinking on the memory of the mortal who he was supposed to hate, but couldn't help but love. Such is the life of a Grim Reaper. That's it? That's it? That can't be it? Oh my gosh. I don't care that it's almost 1 a.m. What do you mean that's it? That can't be it. Oh my gosh. I want to know what the DLC adds. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many different paths there are because it said path 2 or ending 2 despondent. I really just like ruined this man's life, his whole career, making him fall in love with me. Please DLC right now, I can't with my heart. Okay, how do I guess we have to wait for all these credits to finish first. Okay. How do I settings? On. Okay. It says it's on. I'm supposed to 2 and a half right now. So if it's on, then how do I... I don't remember turning it on. Did it automatically come on? I'm so confused. If I just click this, do I know the settings? Off. On. I think you need to win the bet for it to work. No! You're serious? Ah. Then I'm gonna have to play other routes. There's no way I can do that tonight. Took me like 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours just to get through this one game in 3 different streams. There's not... It's easy, we can skip through. Okay. Let's just flirt with him. Okay. Let's start. I don't know, should I start over from the beginning? Or should I just, cause I think this is day 4 or 5 right here. I don't know how far back I'd have to go to change the outcome. I don't know either. On title. Yes. Okay. Start. I'm not reading all of this time. I will read my answers only. I'm not reading other people's because I can't do it anymore. And I might read narration. You met someone who called himself the Grim Reaper and you fell in love. But is... Wait! Wait! Okay, I met someone who's called the Grim Reaper, but is that the end of the story? To you, it feels like there's something more left. Begin at the start of the original game, or jump to the end of day 5 and begin beyond the bet. Oh, okay, here we go. jump to beyond the blah blah blah. And of course, we're gonna just make our character exactly the same as before. Cause where's the ponytail? I forgot the last name that stream decided, so we'll just go with this. I can't think. And blue was that, green was that, plants, that, and that. Complete. Perfect. Yes, our cat's still name is still Lily. And she's still female, blah blah blah. You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. What the hell? What are you doing here?
Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say.
Grim?
Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name.
Casper.
Hello, Sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Maybe I have. A very cute one.
I'm far from a ghost, Sunshine.
Are you sure?
Certain.
So you'll admit you're cute, though?
No. I'll admit that you're quite cute, though.
Oh?
Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now.
No. Nope. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Ha. You look rather cute, don't you?
No.
Stop turning away. I'm trying to get a good look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are cute. That is nothing to be shy about.
You're staring too much.
Nice to see you looking flustered for a change.
I'm trying to choose different things than I did last time, and maybe that'll do something different, I don't know. Grim.
Casper.
Casper, then.
Yes, mortal.
How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor.
You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily.
How are you even standing? Sitting? Whatever you're doing there.
I'm neither sitting nor standing.
I can literally see you on the other side of this window.
Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating.
What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly?
Since always. Why do you act so surprised?
You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait! Can't people see you?
You think I would be so careless?
No?
I've cast a glamour.
Okay. Are you invisible then?
Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours.
So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window?
If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven.
Why not something a little more cute?
Why would I pick something overly cute?
Why wouldn't you?
I shall keep it in mind for next time.
But I do need to know.
Yes?
How exactly did you find me?
You think I didn't know where you lived?
I never told you.
I know everything about you, Sunshine.
So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose.
No, I'm actually not here for that.
This is like Peter Pan, isn't it? You've come to whisk me away? We'll fly through the night, fall deeply in love, then part sadly?
That depends.
Well, based on the ending we've gone so far, that is what pretty much happens. On what?
Do you want to be whisked away?
I wouldn't say no. How often do you get to fly around in the night sky? But I'm guessing that isn't what you're here for?
Don't tempt me. There is something else I am here for today. You see, Sunshine, I have something here, with me, hidden. Something to give you, here.
What? Why?
You, said you'd like some.
You got me flowers?
I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. Brightest, sunniest flowers I could find.
Casper,
Yes, mortal?
it really means a lot to me.
You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window.
Oh, oh, of course. Will you stay out there?
Not going to invite me in? I'll try to be on my best behavior.
What if I don't want you to be good? It's gotta start, it's gotta be good.
Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? I'm sure the two of us can find something interesting to do.
You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you?
Nothing separating us now, mortal.
I quite like it that way. Coming in, Little Reaper?
You wish I was, don't you?
Well, I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper?
Today I'm just here to give you these. And maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us. Next time well, we'll see.
Next time.
Oh, with us, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human. Here you go, Sunshine. Your hands are really warm.
And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty.
How can hands be pretty?
I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it.
Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring?
What are you whispering about now?
I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do.
So soon?
Duty always calls.
Off to steal souls then?
Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You can just hand over yours now if you want.
Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper.
And since when am I yours?
2 more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear?
So demanding.
Casper,
Sunshine.
do be careful.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking.
Hey, Casper. I wish we had a few more days together. This is different. You'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was lucky, really. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd been swallowing gravel. Which you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up, and it's midday when you wake up again feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? Oh, it's gonna force me into chatting. Casper? Oh, I lost my profile picture again. Oh, I get to choose it again! Yay! Back to the flowers, and now I can change. I only get to change this once, so we're gonna finally go with Sunshine. I don't like that I double capitalized that. Also, I apologize for the water that's now all of a sudden running in the background. There's nothing I can do about that. I just wanted to say thanks. It's kind of embarrassing just to type this out, but I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure you knew. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten? My memory isn't that bad. And I remember your cute face too. Were you feeling shy? Your ears were red. Why do you remember my ears of all things? I have a perfectly good face you can admire. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? It is. Right, of course it is. Ha! Mortal, you fall into my trap once again. I am that alluring, To be honest, I can't keep my eyes off you. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. How so? Now you're being so teasing, perfect, fantastic, gorgeous. The first word, sure. The rest, I will leave that up to you. You're not disagreeing. Neither am I agreeing. I'll take it. I am starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. What if I do? You admit it so freely? There is something freeing about making a handsome man blush. I fear I'm going crazy with the power I hold. This is my supervillain origin story. What? Don't you think I'd make a good supervillain? Not really. What? Why not? Your heart is kind. I doubt you could commit even one crime. You can't even imagine the heinous, whatever, acts I would commit for my child. If someone hurt her, I would burn the world down. I missed that last word. Your child. Lily, of course. You know what? For some reason, I actually believe that. You would be like that little meme child. That what? Perhaps it is too recent a meme for you to know it. It features a small child standing in front of a burning building, smiling. Casper, that's years old. That child is an adult now. Really? Mortals age at such fascinating rates. Don't we just age at normal rates? What is normal? Turtles live much longer than humans. Is that rate not normal? Touché. Memes don't really age very well anyway. You gotta keep up to date with those things, Caspy Waspy. Caspy Waspy. Caspy Waspy? No? You don't like that one? Never in my lifetime has anyone called me something so creative? Stupid. So, do you like it or not? I refuse to elaborate. Oh, you like it. Sunshine and Caspy Waspy. Not to backtrack, but what did you say? I have a kink for bullying people. Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't even know I had. And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Aww. That's no fun, Grim. Come, feed me. Feed you? What, like a child? Ah! Oh, that's... I'm waiting for the airplane. You will be waiting for some time. What if I flutter my eyelashes at you? Would that change your mind? See, I told you. You make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It is a strange, foreign feeling. No one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings so. You should be careful, Grimmy. A girl could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am of course being a crafty Grim Reaper. Because I want your soul. Because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted, Casper? Confliction is beneath me. I am always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me? Do I make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim? I have plenty of abilities, Elaine. Amazing abilities. To lie is not one of them. Yes, you make me conflicted, confused, angry, happy, sad, all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there was a fault in my creation. I think you're perfect. I just want to talk to him. Oh my gosh. Any other time, I would agree with you. I've always known I am perfect. And yet today, I am not certain of that fact. I will deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me? It seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a girl a break, Grimmy boy. I'm feeling off today. I think I've caught a cold. I figured I'd just stay in bed with Lily and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? No. I mean, I don't think so, at least. Did you leave your window open all night? Nope. I close it every night before I go to bed. And if it's cold, I don't even open it to begin with. Well, that is very sensible of you, at least. That's why they call me Sensible Elaine. No one calls you that. How would you know? Maybe everyone calls me that? Tell me, who exactly calls you that? My next door neighbors? Who are named... that's classified. No, it is not. Highly classified on all levels. Their files have big red warning labels on them and all. You don't know their names, do you? Of course I do. Well... nuh-uh, mister. Access denied. Fine, I will have to find out myself. These neighbors must be suspicious people. I will return to that on a later date. For now, your illness. Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone. It's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It's an illness purely for mortals. Sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well too. Well, I'd usually be at work. I speak to you on work hours every day. Okay, well, if I do that, I'll probably get fired. Why? As long as you get your required work done, why should whatever else you do matter? To be honest, that's how I feel too. Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. Well, I think you should let this boss of yours know that you may speak to whoever you wish. I'll be right on that. Excuse me, sir. The Grim Reaper wants to have a chat. Bye. You are rehearsing it. Good. Perhaps say that if he gets in the way, he may find his life cut short. You wouldn't do that. He does not know that. I don't think he'd believe me. But what does that matter? I meant to die today or tomorrow. If this illness does not take you first. It's a cold! An unexplained illness? You must have some ideas. Why are you sick? Have you allowed this? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How dare something like a cold take root in you? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. I really apologize for that. I'm going to turn down my microphone, so hopefully it doesn't pick up as much. Anyway, you are accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'd say both. I feel so tired for a person that's done nothing but sleep. Well, not that I slept very well, but I've just been lounging around all day. You did not look unwell when I visited you last night. No? How did I look? Pretty. Flustered. As well as absolutely captivated by my good self, of course. But how could you not? Me? Pretty and flustered? Are you sure you're not thinking of yourself? Huh! I would take that as a compliment, but your words are dripping with sarcasm once again. I would never be sarcastic to you, Grim. Ah, I was not aware you were a comedian. I have been practicing my jokes. Knock, knock. I do not like these jokes. Knock, knock. Who is at my door? The Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper who? Okay, I actually hadn't thought this joke this far through. I guess we'll never know. That is immensely unsatisfying. You finish the joke then. Let me know when you work it out. You are the comedian here. You finish the joke yourself. I'll be waiting. Glad to know that sickness does not dampen your personality. You love my personality. Yes, of course. Almost as much as I love Azriel. Answer this. Oh, finally. Is this gonna be voice acted? Speaking of Azriel, where is he?
He is resting.
Good.
His role is tiresome, so he spends much time recuperating.
Can you bring him over? I want to see his cute little face. Pretty please.
I told you, he is resting.
Can he not rest in your arms? I think he'd enjoy that. And we both know you snuggle him at night. I like that you have a soft side. You act all tough and scary, but I know it's all a front.
I am tough and scary. There is something wrong with your natural fight or flight instincts. I am death incarnate. That should be something that strikes fear into the heart of any and all mortals.
Whoops. I'll try my hardest to act more scared. Let's practice.
Okay. Fear me, for I am the Grim Reaper, mortal. That was pathetic. You are so much trouble, mortal. At least you look cute snuggled up like that.
Oh? What's that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear you when you're mumbling.
I said you look cute snuggled up like that.
Oh. Do I?
Yes. It is beyond annoying.
How so?
I should not find a mortal cute. I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing.
Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute.
Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You are unique, Sunshine, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick?
I didn't have much choice in the matter. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed on over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick.
I do not get sick.
Like, ever?
Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses.
What about Reaper sicknesses?
They do not exist. Well, except for soul sicknesses, of course.
That seems kinda worse than a cold.
At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard.
Hey!
Are you or are you not sick for no reason?
I'm sure there is a reason. I just don't know it.
Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell?
Wait. Doesn't that just make it simpler for you?
I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it.
I don't think your acceptance makes a difference. You can't exactly pull the sickness from my body, can you?
What? I am not some vampire who sucks out illnesses.
Hey, I never said anything about sucking, pulling, Casper pulling. But that's obviously not actually possible. Maybe humans will evolve and become immune to being sick as well one day.
Who knows? I think it's more likely you all kill each other. And then I can retire. Anything is possible. Perhaps there was once a time where Reapers could become ill too. Or maybe we are as we always have been.
Huh. You live forever, right? Is the very first Reaper still around? Who was it?
I have no answer for you there. I do not have access to classified information like that. I am just a lowly Reaper, if it is even documented at all.
Why wouldn't it be? You didn't just all appear out of nowhere, right?
I can't say. I don't know how we came to be. We just simply are.
Sounds like a mystery waiting to be solved to me. Forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question.
Go ahead.
I really like your name.
I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that was not a question.
Shh. I'm getting to it. How did you get your name?
How do you think?
Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you?
No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though, many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately.
Wait, you don't have parents? What? Did you just spring into existence one day?
That is likely the simplest explanation.
Huh?
No one is sure exactly how we are created. But I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up. I have always been the Reaper you see now.
But you had to be created somehow.
Likely, yes. But I do not remember it.
So, how did you get your name?
What if I told you that was classified too?
Casper. You already broke rules telling me your name, didn't you?
I chose it for myself. I do not know why, or where it came from. It just felt right.
I like it.
That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name.
You know what your name would sound great with? My last name. No. Do you enjoy when I say your name? Casper? Casper. Steve.
My name is not Steve. Apologies to every Steve out there, but that is not as good of a name as Casper.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're definitely a Casper.
Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here.
Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me? That's one way to get out of our bet, hey?
There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will.
Can't you just lie and say you took it?
Gods, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death.
To be fair, you're also asking me to die?
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. What a position we've found ourselves in.
It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. It's not fair that has to be over so quickly. And I know life is unfair, yada yada. But this sucks.
I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are, and what I am. There are still too many things I am unsure about. I am still looking into your
Shoot, I didn't mean to skip
peculiar soul.
that. Can I? Oh, I can't get him to reread it? Okay.
Time is unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes sure it happens.
I know. I actually feel sorry for you.
For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself.
You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that, but we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and out.
Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You were a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long.
Huh? Casper. Where'd you go? He likes doing this to me often. Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You'd never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your room to your liking, but right now, it feels a little empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window and a little shyly he steps inside. Casper?
Sunshine. I told you I'd have no problem coming in.
Why does the art sort of look a little different? The Grim Reaper's in my apartment? Wait, are you here for my soul?
I can hardly take it with you looking as you do.
Are you calling me ugly?
I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed.
He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad.
You shouldn't be walking around. Where is your water?
I am with the water. I wasn't really feeling like...
Incorrect. Wait here.
Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns, a glass of water in hand.
Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated.
I'll be fine.
Of course you will. Because I am here. So drink that. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet.
I will prepare you a mortal meal.
I don't like how you call it a mortal meal.
It is food for a mortal, is it not?
Is that any different to what you eat?
That is beside the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay?
All right. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging, clattering, something falling, then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on. But you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper, for better or for worse, and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm a bit scared to ask. But what was all of that?
All of what?
The banging and clanging and stuff?
Your kitchen is a tough beast. It required some reining in. It fought admirably.
It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left?
I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself.
The worst part is knowing you can't lie. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Over video calls and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild this situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it.
Here. This is the first time I am cooking for someone else, so...
He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first.
It is mortal food, correct?
Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes. Have you ever made this before, Casper?
Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and created them perfectly.
They're perfect.
Yes, I know. Eat up, sunshine. You need to conserve your strength.
Thank you, Grimmy.
It is the least I could do.
The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner.
You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat.
You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. And you decide that for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw somehow. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you manage to get it down.
So, how was it?
It was interesting. You've outdone yourself.
Ha, I knew you'd say that. I can do anything I put my mind to.
And somehow, I'm not surprised.
You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever.
Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hands towards your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash.
What the?
Oh, what was that? He stares down towards his hand incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back out towards you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meets.
Oh.
I meant it when I'm alert, so all I see on my bottom screen is how I did for the last 3 hours. I'm sorry, Milk.
It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I've never read of anything like it.
You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's silence between the two of you, a silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable.
Sunshine,
Yes, Casper?
I should go.
I'm gonna reach out and take his hand. Wait, don't leave.
What?
You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please?
Okay.
The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though.
I hardly need to sleep anyway.
Would you... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Would you do it with me anyway?
Sleep? With you?
Yeah. Wait a second. I mean... literally sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's?
Of course. I knew that, obviously.
Obviously.
You are inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine. It never ends well. Not for anyone.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
You have no sense of danger.
I'm serious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in this bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different?
I wish so many things were different.
Like what?
Sometimes I wish I was a human. Wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more, for something different.
Oh, why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it.
I'm not like you.
What would you do if you were human?
I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish.
You've always been a little foolish, Casper.
Get some sleep, sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else.
Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm. Laying beside this man you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. Is that it? Was that the end? That can't be the end. You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. At first you stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him all alone. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You found a note on your side table that said he left food in the fridge. You shiver a little, scared, but it's the thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with Lily, you notice a flyer under your door. There's a big festival on tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and a fun time await. You sigh just a little. That would be nice. But technically, today is the day you're supposed to die. I would love to continue this, but honestly, it is 2 a.m. and I have to be up in 6 hours. So this is where I'm going to have to call it a night and resume later tomorrow. I'm going to save this. I'm going to just save it right over top this one. Yes. Because it's almost 2 a.m. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I'm sorry if it was like cringy at all, and for my reading disabilities and everything. I did get a little tongue-tied and stuff, but it's okay. It's okay. This is practice. Maybe not the best practice, but it's practice. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.